Lindsay. Hey guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a card or two from my friend who is beside me just taking a few deep breaths and relaxing. The legalization of ranch dressing. Okay, you guys, just to open up right quick, I'm going to welcome everybody here. I see Dana's with us, Andy's with us, okay, Jackie's with us, Mrs. Fairman's with us. So look, you guys, here's the deal. Welcome. I see Lindsay's inviting her followers. She's got the right idea because you're pro blue cheese. Well, hey, look, we can have, let each be fully convinced in his own mind. And let you not be a stumbling block to your ranch-loving brother's way. Okay? Let each be fully convinced in his own mind. And because the kingdom is not a matter of eating and drinking. It's about righteousness. Okay. So in righteousness, we'll send Thanksgiving smoke to open the ceremony. And we'll see what's going on with our friend Joanne. Hello from Cornwall, UK. Jackie was with me earlier. I was going through it. You guys, Brother Dank was going through it earlier. And Brother Dank made it through it, you guys. Every time. There's cats about. We're blessed for the cats. Okay, you guys. Wow. Six of Swords is what's coming up. Okay, so, and this is kind of going to be a first position card, so this is like things leading up. And causative things, maybe, and the nature of that, like basically the things you've learned. So, the Six of Swords, obviously the six, is, you've got the balance, is what the card's saying, 3 and 3. So that's what we're going to wield. You're looking at like, again, things you've acquired as far as skills, and also your communications with people. Within the sword, there's a word capacity. So at this time, the Six of Swords says that you are wielding the technologies pretty well. You know what I'm saying? There's always a potential for negativity to come in, but you can stand strong. And whatever has presented this situation to bring you right now has also supplied you with some understandings and some strength, even like as you grow and get stronger through all these things. So basically, if it's only light from here on out, that's okay. But let's see what the next card's coming. So that was kind of leading in. Wow. Okay, so the current situation, and I don't normally see reverse cards as really anything necessarily. I do see like maybe if you're focusing on like a certain question or a problem or something, then there can be a resistance. So maybe right now we're looking at the resistance. Okay, so, but again, this is a now reading right now. So you're pulling swords. Okay, so you just pulled the Queen. So again, this is showing mastery over this situation, this life situation, this problem or journey or whatever. And Queen of Swords, yeah. And so the Queen of Swords here is bathed in yellow, life path victory colors. She's decked out in like ruby red ray, and she's got blue everywhere. And she's standing on the checkerboard. And there's like, if sword is what you're pulling here, then this is showing, grace and queenship over the kingdom. And the queen has experience because she's been queen and royalty for her whole life. So she's seen a lot of situational things go on in her life of royalty, and she knows exactly what the situation calls for every time, and she wields her power with grace. Oh, I'm sorry, Tammy can't hear me. Okay, we'll come in a little bit, and this is going to be probably like as far as the incoming energies, or for the things you want to be looking out for, are things that are going to direct your path or amplify probably the positive results of this. Wow. Nice. Okay. So you got the King of Wands. So, obviously, swords and wands are really like they're two magical type systems to be wielding. So this man in your life, apparently this man in your life, it needs to come through with some kingship, right? So that would bring a positive result to that. And the 6 is a perfect balance, This is a beautiful reading right now. Shit. And the queen's like in control of this. Honestly, the queen's in control of the situation. So look, what the queen has to do now is make sure the king can fucking swing his wand, right?
Get a balance.
Yeah, and make sure he swings his wand. Look, this is perfect. So, and I think the ways that you can do that is hold him to some accountability. And the queen, she comes strong when she has to. She fucking swings a sword when she has to. But the queen is a loving, benevolent force in the kingdom. And, the king right here just probably sometimes needs the queen to help him get through the emotions and shit, Yeah, and like the sorcerer can definitely get caught up, especially with negative energies, So let's examine this right here. The queen is wielding like the life's path and the blue, so the communication blue chakra, right? The king, right now, he's got the love center. He's like bathed in green, but he's also got a lot of like red chakra stuff going on. In order to be the king, he has to wield that base level energy against other men and shit. And so I'm feeling that's where some of his problems are coming from. Because like to operate in the world, you have to do certain things certain ways in the ways of the world. And so yeah, that can bring like negativity in and can threaten your whole kingdom. But again, his crown's made out of golden rays, golden light. So the life center path, yellow, is what you need to focus on. And do so, in righteousness. Make sure everything is good. Like I know sometimes communication is the thing. The swords are giving you all the power for communication, So just trust yourself to know that you're going to do the right thing. And even though it's hard to speak up sometimes when you ever got to like admit to stuff or whatever, like if you step up, that's going to make things way easier for him to own up on things too. And the 6 that's where the 6 comes in. It's like maybe there's a problem or something with the 6. No, there's a perfect balance in there somewhere, and you just need to own it.
Just gotta find that balance.
Mm-hmm. It's in there. It's probably like maybe the thing that like if there's any hesitation or resistance, it's the thing maybe that you're resistant to do, and you just need to do that. Like, and as soon as you do that, like things usually like feel a lot better. Things go a lot easier. So like, yes. Does that help?
Yes.
Okay, good. Joanne said it helped, you guys. Okay, here's the deal. You guys, Joanne, my friend, said it helped. You did not miss the speech. We actually haven't even done it yet. You guys can go to paypal.me/BrotherDank. And my friend Joanne here will vouch for me. I think we pulled some cards. I didn't set that deck up, but I think that might have applied to her.
Very much so.
And I wasn't. Those cards kind of made sense to me. But you guys, paypal.me/BrotherDank. You guys can book a session. You can donate right now. We're gonna do some readings. Look, you guys, I wanna say thank you to Black Sheep. I came up on Scope earlier. I mentioned it. Wait, let me see. He's still here. Okay, y'all follow this man. He's a good man. Black Sheep came in here earlier. Look, I was going through it earlier, yo, and it goes on and goes on with the future criminal prevention program. Okay, It's ongoing. But like I feel like I made some breakthroughs in our communications with this establishment. No one wants to come sit down in a room with me, you guys, at the federal government. No one's supposed to ask me anything directly. Okay. So anyway, that's what's been going on, and it hit kind of hard and shit. I didn't really have a lot to say there in my own space. My own space kind of felt a little affected, and so that's what's going on. But my boy came through, like he saw. People go through shit, right? And that's why we're here, you guys, because really, you don't have to go through shit alone. All right, we're not alone, you guys. Congrats escaping the Germans. Did we escape the Germans? This guy, I don't know if this guy's real. My piano playing. Where'd you hear my piano playing? Were you in my room, Damien? Are you a spy? I'm following you. I'm going to follow all my friends. Okay. The next reading, you guys. Let's see. We're going to do one for Black Sheep. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Okay, bro. Alright, well, we got cards falling out. That's always something. So, I mean, these just kind of fell out. We'll look at those. Set place on fire. Okay. Dude, you had the Six of Wands just fall out on you. So we're going to take a look at that. For your wands, notice they're green. So really your power here is in love. That's your center. And the Six of Wands, man, is like I'm not even seeing it as a problem. I'm seeing this as like something that is like your way, okay, your magical system. Yeah, I'm okay, Jack. Thank you. I was doing a reading for Black Sheep. The Six, all right, because you act in love, the Six is your power card right here. And whatever it is that you do, I'm talking creatively in your life path. So the way that you operate, maybe at work, the things you do, or the way that you act with your friends, the way you treat your people, okay? So I'm seeing that, again, we pulled a Six earlier that was about balance. And so there's always the positive and the negative going on, right? And so in your assessment of things, I see clarity in your in how you see. I think you see well. And you rightly divide things down. Okay, so we got 2 threes involved here. And Black Sheep, I think this puts you in a position to do a lot of beautiful things. And I think you have to be patient, and I think you are. And you know where to apply your skills. Now, another thing I will notice is there are, just as far as the card demonstration, I'm not seeing, this is some fundamental. Okay. So, all of your, everything you've learned up to now, you know what I'm saying? You've absorbed really well, and you can trust all that. All right, you come into a place right now where you got a solid foundation. Let's just see what else is kind of pulled out, because this other card fell, and what fell out was the King of Wands. That's weird, because that fell out, that came up. Okay, so this is where you're at right now, man. It's kind of just what I was saying. Okay, so I guess in the Six and the incoming, what we saw there was, you had the choice, bro. You had the choice. Okay, you saw that. You can go either way in life, like I said, and then you established the kingdom, and you owned it, and this is your position right now, bro. Like, from what I've seen, man, like this is an accurate card to pull for you right now, honestly. So let me just like give you some affirmation. This should be affirmation for you to keep doing the things that you know are increasing love and spread knowledge in the world, like your effect on the world. continue to wield that. You know what I'm saying? This king right here is love-centered. He's got his fundamentals. And what's he doing in his right hand? This is weird. Okay, so let's also see. The king's staff is on his left hand. So that's on your incoming energy. So everything that's coming in for you right now is purified. You know, you don't receive anything but good. It doesn't come through to the king. You know, it doesn't reach him. And then look what we got. What we got right here. He's got just kind of a firm. He's got that firm right hand. It's that firm right hand. It's not like doing anything. It's ready to put out a blessing, or it's ready to put out a command. But he's ready to do that one. You know, I was going to join your scope. I didn't know, Plastic Nerd. Didn't know. But I'm glad you did. Sure, I'm glad you did, bud. Okay. And so for incoming... Okay, so for Black Sheep, here's what I'm saying, man. Again, you're doing a great job. Let's look for... These are things you should be looking for maybe in the future, but things that are going to continue to serve you well. Let's pull a card here. All right. Yeah, we got a King of Swords. Okay. Nice. All right. So it's interesting that the kings are coming up. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing fellowship. Okay. This king is coming in, you know, on his life's path. The reverse means it could be a challenge. Okay. So you're going to have to stick to your wands and stick to your love game and keep it cool. And then this guy is going to come in, and you guys will probably do, you know, good work together. This king right here. All right. So you got, okay. So really what's coming in is business, financial, okay, collaborative projects even. Man, I'm seeing your benevolence pour out, bro. I'm seeing your good works pour out and being amplified and being collaborated in with others, man. I mean, you pull some pretty good cards, and it is appropriate. Hey, man. I don't know if you got all those cards. I want to make sure Black Sheep gets in here. We'll see if you can get back in here. But those are some great cards. Okay. I want to welcome Nerio, Gary, Elizabeth, and Jacqueline. Welcome, you guys. I'm going to try to screenshot this so I can make sure I send this to my boy. In case he missed it. In case you can't find it on the replay, I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to screenshot this. Did we get it? We didn't get it. We did get it. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. Nice. Alrighty. I guess this is the time where I'll ask if anyone else would like a reading. Hi there. Okay. Okay, well here's the deal. Let me see. Wild West Woman said yes first. Okay. Here's the deal. I'll give everybody a card. Let me follow you guys real quick. Also, like, I'm Brother Dank, you guys. Jesus is weed. And, right now we're doing tarot. I'll get a card going. Nice to meet you, too. Absolutely. So let me see. This was Wild West Woman Elizabeth. We're going to put her up first. Definitely ask for the follow and all that. You guys... So, Brother Dank is really working on behalf of you in the marketplace of ideas. Okay, I want to put the information out there that you have a lot of power. And I kind of want to hold everyone responsible to wield their power. Including myself. And that's why I'm doing it, okay? So, we do here at Brother Dank, we do we do guided meditations. We do whatever you might need as far as intuitively. You need some little advice. You need somebody to hear you out and see what's going on. Pretty good at this stuff, okay? And I would love to help you. I'd love to help you guys. I've prepared a space in my being to receive you with love, and that can help you, okay, usually. So that's what I'm here for. We're going to get a card out. We are going to get a card out to Miss Elizabeth. Elizabeth, I'm going to tune into you. Go ahead and take a breath. And if you want to think about maybe a problem or a concern or a dream or whatever you would like guidance on or about, however you do it, go ahead and put that out there. Okay, Elizabeth. You pull the Four of Swords. Nice. Okay. So Elizabeth, four is one of balance, and also it's like as far as like I'm feeling like divine angel protections. So you've also got, I'm seeing different possibilities of directions. Okay, so the four is coming into maybe navigation on your path. Okay, there's choices, but there's balance. Okay, there's okay. The other thing I'll say is as far as maybe what you're seeking, you will wield the sword in the probably communicative sense. So look for in your engagements with friends or coworkers or even lovers. You're going to want to there's a simple there's always the simple answer. And 4, as far as a divine number, is showing that okay, I guess like I'm getting a little bit of I'm feeling a resistance. Wow, Steph. Okay. You need to wield the air, okay? So maybe what I see what happened. Excuse me. I see what happened. The air came in. You see that? Somebody let the air in here, Elizabeth. Okay. So maybe there's even just listen, you know what is beautiful, you know what's true, Elizabeth. You know, you're not confused about what's true or not, or you know what moves you. Okay? So let yourself be moved. Breathe the air. Speak it. Let there be no obstacles in your path. There's a clear line. There's a clear line, right? So, trust yourself to know. Have some certainty that you're sure about it. Because ultimately, like, your intention is what is going to ring true. And the 4, as far as the divine number, it's pretty solid. And you're protected in all the directions right now as you go forth. So be blessed. And I don't really know what you were worried about or asking about, but I got there was maybe a sense of worry. But don't worry at all. And I would say also I was getting probably the archangels. You can work with those guys. I don't know what your daily practice is, But call on Michael if you need to. He's got a pretty good sword on him. Yeah, that'd probably be your guy. I'd say bring Michael in. Okay. Does that help? I don't know. Does that help at all? I think Michael's gonna be a guy, and right now, Saint Michael the Archangel. We want you to keep all sinners at bay, away from us righteous folks. Okay, they got no place in our space because we're doing important work right here in the kingdom. Okay, and thank you, Saint Michael, for taking care of these people. And any blessing, any curse coming our way, turn into a blessing. And anything that came in our way was gonna stop us. Only makes us better and stronger. And we're converting sinners along the way. Thanks, Saint Michael. He's turning souls over while he's at it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, awesome. So now somebody else was in line here. Elizabeth, I really hope that helped you. We can go further. You can book a session and stuff like that. You can donate if you like at paypal.me/BrotherDank. And we'll get to now Nerio 1-1. What's up, Nerio? Let me follow you. And does that help, West Woman? And we'll get Nerio a card here. So Nerio, just go ahead and take a couple breaths with me. Oh, and one just popped out at me, Nerio. Okay, Nerio. You're pulling the King of Wands. Jeez. I shuffled the cards a couple ways through before these things fall out, and they keep repeating. So we pulled this card earlier. And I was doing a little bit longer reading for a friend, but it's a good card. Nerio. Okay, so I don't know if this is maybe even probably a romance thing in your life. I don't always go with that, but that could be something. Let me tune in though. The Wands power is what you're seeing. This could just be a guy coming in. So what you're looking for here is to remain open, and there's a perfect king coming your way. All right, and so you'll recognize the King of Wands when he shows up. He's got magical powers and stuff. So there's going to be some, probably he'll have an art or a skill that will probably impress you. Okay, it's probably I don't know if he's an artist, but he's got a pretty cool skill. Okay, he makes something beautiful, or he makes something pretty powerful. Or maybe it's using technology, maybe. I don't know what this guy's involved in. But it's pretty cool. And yeah, and you're currently dating someone. This might be that guy. I'm not sure, okay? There's a king coming your way. Yeah, and you could have already met him. You could be with him right now. Sometimes I resist to automatically go to the relationship thing.
It can also be a male that's going to help her open a hidden power within her, unlock it.
Oh, right, the wands. Okay.
It could be that she has a hidden power, and it's just going to take a male to show her what's inside of her.
Right.
At least that's what I'm getting from it.
Okay. Look, and these could be and
it
so.
Doesn't have to be a romance male. It could just be
so
a
this
male in her life.
this King of Wands is here to open doors, and unlock those things, and to build the kingdom with the Queen. Absolutely. He'll stay hidden.
He'll open things that are hidden.
Oh, right.
Like hidden doors, hidden chambers, hidden things that are inside of you that you don't necessarily even realize yourself were there, because all females are sacred. All females are queens. she's a complete wholeness.
Right? So look, the king's got the key to everything in the kingdom. Okay? So it will be apparent that this gentleman, this man, this king, is in full power.
And he
Okay.
won't be like any other male in her life.
No, man, there's no one like the king. Like, he's the perfect guy for a job, like a righteous king, Haile Selassie, that type of stuff. It's good. It's good. And you know, who else? Who's the other guy? Huey Long. He said, "Each man a king, every man a king." Stuff like that. Everyone is their own king, guys. It's serious like that.
Kings.
We have to take this authority now. And this is a good card to pull. I mean, I'd be okay seeing kings around. I'm glad you have that going on, Ariel. Okay, isn't that? I mean, I might even give you another one just for some clarity. I do have that impulse, so let's do that. Oh, wow. I swear to God, I shoveled these. I just pulled another one just for some clarity. So there's a King of Swords who came out reversed. So I'm thinking, like, as far as so there's someone else out here who might not be your man.
He'll be a false prophet.
Right. So I would say maybe you don't want to go another king, but this one was reversed. I don't know if you want to keep a lot. I don't know if you can keep two kings, Queen. So so look, what you need to do is trust your instincts. This is saying, like, one might be more magical, and one might be more really, there's a lot of air. Yeah, the physical, I guess, right?
One will be a more the sword, the upside down sword. He'll be more physical. It'll be a physical pull. It'll come from your loins, where the king that is upright, it's more of a cerebral, more of a heart connection. You'll feel it. You may not necessarily be so physically attracted to him as you are to the other, but he'll be the one. He'll be the one, the one that you have the mind connection with.
Also, I will say that I pulled this as, like, your position right now, and this kind of came out looking for more information or maybe things incoming, and this came out reversed king, okay? So I just want to put that out there. So this is your current position. This is what came up as something in reverse.
So there's somebody in her life already who she should.
I would lean towards that. I would lean maybe towards that, you know? I mean, if that's the logic there.
Another male coming in who will stir things.
High temperature, guys. My phone might shut off for safety. It very well might.
You got it plugged in, huh?
But that's what you're pulling right there. That is definitely what you're pulling. I mean, how does that make you feel? Oh, high temperature? Shoot, I'm powering off. Bye, you guys. PayPal.me/Brother Dank. Thanks for stopping by.